Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Kim from DIY Dream Weddings UK, and we're working on these gingerbread people. So we've got bride and groom, and these are, you can have these as a decoration or as a wedding bouquet. And I've got some ideas that I could shoot past you on that. I'll tell you as we get through the videos. Basically, we're doing 12 videos, one video each day up until Christmas Day and on Christmas Day as well. And so I've got a little bit of a Christmas marathon going on. So we are on the 23rd of December now, which is I think the 9th day of our marathon. And you can see we've done quite a lot on this one, and we've also done a snow globe project as well, if you'd like to have a look at that. And that's a snow globe wedding bouquet. So this is a second project that I've started to launch into. Okay, so we're going to do the groom now, and we've done the bride, but we've still got some more decoration to do. So I thought if we can get the groom done, then we can do decoration for the next couple of videos or so. Okay, so I hope that you've got everything organised for Christmas and you've got your little tipple ready as you watch these videos. So I'll explain to you how we're going to do this, the groom, and we're going to do it the same way as we did the bride's dress. Okay, so I'm not going to do it all completely from scratch, but I'll explain to you what I did. So I've got this diagram here, and we're going to do a waistcoat. I hope you can see that. We're going to do a waistcoat for our groom. And what I did was I drew round, if I put that on there, you might be able to see through the camera. I drew round the groom, okay, and then I drew the waistcoat onto the shape of the groom, okay. Now what I'm going to do is cut this out, but if you want to see how I do this from scratch, just go back on to the other videos which are in the playlist, which is titled Christmas Series, and it's also under seasonal, and have a look at how we did the bride's dress. Okay, so first of all what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut, so what I'm going to do here, if you can see that, I'm going to cut the waistcoat out and see if this fits. And I don't know if it does or not. The only thing I've done with this is I've drawn it out, so we'll just have to see how this works. So I'm going to just cut this as accurately as I can so that we've got the shape of that waistcoat. And then if this works, we can use this as a template. As I'm doing this, I'm thinking, what colour should we have that waistcoat? I would like to have it in red or green. I think that would be nice, rather than having black, because it'd be nice to have him matching. It'll be nice to have the groom matching the bride, okay? And then what I thought we'd do is we'd do a bow tie to match as well. And he'll need a little lapel, or a little buttonhole on his lapel, isn't it? It's called a lapel, yeah. So I don't know whether... So let's have a go and see how this works. Okay, let's see if that fits on there. And actually it does fit quite well. Now, do we want it that long? Should we bring it a bit higher up, a bit shorter? I'm not sure. What do you think? It looks like it comes down his legs a bit too far, or am I just being a bit picky with that? We could... I'm not sure what to do, whether to cut that. If I fold that in, how does that look if we fold that? Actually, I think it's all right as it is. Now I'm thinking, no, I think that's okay. I'm going to leave it as it is. I think it works, okay. He's a funny shape, that's what it is, but we'll do a bow tie as well. So let's do, first of all we'll draw around this and we'll stick this on. We'll do I don't know how much of each foam, craft foam I've got left, to be honest with you. Let's have a look. We've got quite a lot of red. Quite a lot of red left. Quite a lot of green left. What should we do? Should we do a red waistcoat? What do you think? Red or green? I wish I could hear what you were saying. You might be going, let's just do green, do green, do green. So we've got we've got just exactly the same. Okay, I'm going to do red. Okay, but you can do it any colour you want, all right? You don't even have to do a waistcoat. There you are. You can do what you like. So I'm going to draw around this onto my craft foam. Okay. So just draw around my waistcoat. And then I'm going to cut that out. Yeah, so what I was going to say was, if you are a bride, your bride having a Christmas wedding or a winter wedding of some kind, and you're thinking of having this for maybe a decoration or for your wedding bouquet, what you could do is you could actually make this like your dress. So you could actually make it in your wedding colours, or you could, if you know what your dress is going to look like, you could do it the same as your dress. So do the bride's dress the same as your dress, and the groom the same colours that you're going to have. That would be really nice, I think. And perhaps you could even do the features, like how your husband your bride-to-be, how your groom looks, or how you look. So you can maybe do the features similar to how you look as well, if you're that clever, if you can do it like that. Yeah, there's so much you can do with this, and I just find it quite exciting to think all the different things that you could do. And I could really get lost in the detail with this. We haven't got enough videos to do it all, but I really want to do more to this. Do let me know what you think about me doing more details to all of this. I think that's the way around we had it, did we? Or was it the other way? Can't remember now. I think it was like that. So that's your waistcoat. Okay. I'm not going to stick that on yet because I want to do a bow tie. So let's do... So in order to do all of these, like I was saying, you need to really know where your head is. So if you're going to do a bow tie, so what you do is just draw around the head, so you know where that neckline is, and the shoulders. There we are, like that. Okay, and then you've got your head and shoulders in there. Okay, and then what you can do is draw your bow tie where you want that to be, however big or small you want that to be, around his neck. Okay, so I'm going to do it like that and see what that's like, because then you can get your size of your bow tie in there, how big you want it and everything. I like to make that quite wide so it covers across here. I don't really want to do a collar on my waistcoat. I don't want to do too much detail on there. So then we can take our scissors. Where have I put my scissors? Oh, they're under there. Everything's getting hidden. Take my scissors and cut my bow tie out like this. And it's just all done the same sort of way. We're just drawing our shapes out onto the so let's have a look at this and see how this fits. So you can sort of see the method that we're using here with this. Can you see how lovely that's gonna? I think that's gonna look really good. Okay, that's a bow tie. And I think we'll have a green bow tie. Okay, and we can have a little flower for the pocket. So shall we do his face? Let's do his face. And we do the same with the face as we did with the... So I'm going to do white eyes, just so it's the same as the bride. Okay. And I'm going to draw my eyes out on here. Okay. Just going to do 2 ovals, just like, actually we could probably just use the same template. So we'll do one, and then we'd probably do the same template for the other eye. Okay. I hope you're having fun with this. I'm having fun with this. I'm really enjoying doing this. So I haven't got the other template for the bride's eyes, otherwise I'd do, that's what I'd do. Okay, let's have a go. Should we bring this back and we can see how that's going to work? Yeah, that works great. So we'll do another one the same. So what we're going to do now, what I'm going to do now is just draw around that onto my cardboard, okay, and cut that out. Actually, you probably don't need to do that. No, we don't need to do 2 because we can just draw around this onto the foam, can't we? So we'll just get some white foam and we'll draw around those. we can do the mouth the same way as well. So I might just freehand the mouth. Okay, so we do a couple of eyes. I just want to give him his face before I disappear. I want to give him his face at least. And we'll do the same as we're doing with our bride. If you have a look back on the videos, I've decided with the bride that this is yesterday's video, I decided with the bride that I was going to do the back of the dress and just make it the back of her, just make the back of her at the back sort of thing. Have a look at the video and you'll see. So then I'm going to just do this one like this, cut this one out. So if I get interrupted or something like that, I'll always come back. Even if I come back the next day on a different video, I'll always come back. Okay, so just cutting this one out. Okay, and that should be the same as the other one. Should be. Okay, so we're going to put those on like that. So that's his eyes. Okay, and now we've got to get his mouth in there. So if we just, I'm going to draw that freehand, his mouth. I'm going to do it similar to the bride's mouth. Okay, like this. So he looks really happy about being married, getting married to love of his life. There we go. Just cut that out. So if your husband, or sorry, not your husband, if your groom or your fiance has a moustache or a beard, you could maybe put those on. Or if he's got glasses, you could do some glasses on him. So that's the sort of things you could do to make I'm going to turn that over so you can't see the lines. There we are. To make he looks quite happy, doesn't he? To make your bride and groom look like like you and your husband to be. There we are. So that is that. So I'm going to do this with green. So I'm going to do, this really is coming to life. It really is. Okay. So we're going to do a green like bow tie, and I'll just about get that on there, I think, if I try that. I'll try to. So I'm going to draw around that with my wooden skewer, or you can use a cocktail stick, anything that's pointed, just to indent that foam. Okay, and then we just cut that out. I might actually do the middle a different colour. But you just layer the foam up to do the details. That's what you do, okay? If you want to put the details in, you just layer it up. So, Doesn't quite look like the shape now I've cut it, I've drawn round it. Let's have a go. Yeah, I think we'll have to do a little centrepiece in there because I've not quite got the shape right. But what we'll do is if we do, hang on a sec. Just going to cut a little rectangle or something for the middle so that there we are, that works, doesn't it? I think that works. So we just move that up a bit and move that over. Okay, and that's his bow tie. Okay, and I think we'll do some buttons. I'm getting a bit carried away with this. Where are we 16 minutes in? I think we'll be all right. So, something stuck to the mat there. It's really annoying. Okay, so we do some buttons. Should we do red? Should we do green buttons? Yeah, let's do green buttons. So I'm going to draw a round circle on there like that, and I'm going to cut that out. Like that. So you could have like that. We can have several buttons. I'm going to do a flower for his lapel. Okay, so he's got a little corsage. So I'll come back and show you that. Okay, so I'm going to draw around this because I want all the buttons to be the same. I want them all to be the same shape. Okay, I'm going to start sticking these on. Okay, just so you can see how I do that, and then I'll come back and show you how to do the back. Okay, so just maybe just 2 in there. 2? Or do you think it should be 3? It looks a bit like a clown, don't he? It looks a bit, because it's a bright colour, it looks a bit like a clown, but it works. I think it works with them together. Look. What do you think? Do you think he should have a shirt as well underneath? I'm not sure if you should have a shirt as well, or maybe that's just going to make it a bit more complicated. Okay, so I'm actually gonna put this on actually. So I'm going to put that piece on the middle of the bow tie there. Stick that on there like that. I just stuck that on. Should we put his face on? Let's put his face on. Okay, where we want that. This is hot glue and craft foam, by the way. I haven't told you, have I? Yeah, this is just hot glue and craft foam and cardboard. That's all it is, and a piece of ribbon for the handle. Be careful where you put that mouth, because you might not get the bow tie on if you put it too low down. That works. Okay, so I'm going to put this on. We could cut that down. Sorry about sniffing. I've got a little bit of a cold, and I just seem to be getting. Should I cut that a little bit? I just seem to be getting ill all the time, and it's just really quite annoying. But one thing after another, it really is. Okay, so I'm going to glue that on where I want that to be. Okay, just like that, and then I'm going to do the other side like that. And I'm putting the glue on the actual waistcoat because I don't want that glue to show up. Okay, so I'm just putting that underneath like that towards the middle so that you can't see that glue. Okay, and then we'll put the bow tie on. Actually, it looks nicer further. Do you look like that? or like that. We'll put it like this. So we're gonna put a piece in the middle there like that. Okay, and then we'll do our button. I think we're just going to do 2 buttons like that. One there and one there like that. And you could put patterns and all sorts of things on your waistcoat. And then on the back, what I thought, where is my waistcoat template that I just used? I bet I won't be able to find it. But on the back, I thought we could use the same, there it is, the same template perhaps on the back. So if we turn that over and do some features on the back, I'll do that, obviously round that neck up. That might work. It might work on the back, I don't know, we'll have to have a little, we'll have to adjust that slightly. Obviously you don't want that V-neck there. Perhaps just change the shape a little bit at the back. But and we just do his features like we're going to do with the bride. Okay, so that's your bride and groom, and I'll be back to show you how to decorate these, do a bit more decoration on these. I'll see you tomorrow. Let me know what you think about this project so far. Which project do you prefer? Do you prefer this one or the snow globe wedding bouquet? Let me know in the comments. Okay then, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye now. Oh, and don't forget to like and subscribe. If you like this video, just press the like button, and to subscribe, just press the subscribe button, and it's free and it helps the channel to grow, and you get more videos just like this one. Okay then, bye.